offer by tender. Make sure you know the difference. An offer for sale and an offer for tender. Methods of raising equity capital through offer for sale, offer by tender, private placement. The third one. Third, calculation. I've given you all a calculation in class. I've given you all a calculation during the lecture. So certain groups you will see calculation related to calculate share price, market cap, okay? Market cap, the right issue. You will see this type of question for certain sets. Leasing, buying and leasing in terms of calculation. Calculation here, every set should have a question related, most of the set would have a question related to buying and leasing. Calculation. Most of the set would have calculation. Listen, most of the set would have question related to buying and leasing. If it comes out, at least 10 marks. So if it's not this, if you're wondering if it's not this, then what would be the alternative? The one that I told you earlier. Calculate market cap, issue price. If it's not this 10 marks, it will be that 10 marks. Clear so far? Clear? Meaning your market cap, right issue, share price. It's either that or this. Operating lease, financial lease. Calculation. Operating lease, financing lease. That one is in this chapter. No. We will come to that later. Okay, that's all that is important for this topic. Your formulas. Okay. Especially on operating leverage, financial leverage calculation. Most of the set would have question calculation related to this. 5 marks. 5 marks, some would be 4. So you don't worry about the marks. You just focus on the area. Operating lease, financial lease. Operating leverage, financial leverage. Not lease. Operating leverage, financial leverage. Dividend growth model. If you receive question related to your market right issue, then you will need to know the dividend growth formula. Look at the question that we have done during the lecture here. I can ask you term, I can ask you right issue, I can ask you to use PE ratio, dividend growth formula related to that. Okay, that is all for this topic. Just no book value and net replacement value.
Ada mail.
Formulas to calculate your right issue order. Market price per share, how you calculate your right issue. CAPM. CAPM, whereby you relate to your total risk, systematic, unsystematic risk. Certain sets you'll be required to draw the graph, either that graph or market line or market risk, SML. Okay, if there's anything related to graphs, it will be related to these areas. Okay, that's all that is for this topic. Formulas and your graphs. Okay, then this, what are the factors that affects a business or an entity's dividend policy? What are the factors? We have covered this last week. Okay. Also make sure you know the 3 types of dividend policy: constant, signaling, residual. Then also look at your tutorial. When we talk about dividend policy, remember we did in your tutorial. Some of you haven't done yet. Today and tomorrow you all will be doing. Tutorial 5, you can look at the questions: why do companies buy back their dividend policy? Why do companies buy back their shares? And then another one is, why does companies pay a constant dividend policy? Okay, done. Midterms. I've covered for all the sets. Alright? To be fair. So under me, under Miss Wong, all covered. All the areas. You cover that, you should have everything. Not much. I've narrowed it down for you. Not much. Most likely about 30 slides. That's the 30. I cannot be specific. If I be specific, then other sets, it will cause confusion.